Hello. So I think that is working. Don't you love technical difficulties? Okie dokie. I'm just going to make sure that that's coming through okay. And I think it is. I think we're in action. Hi, everyone. How are you? I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. We had a bit of an interesting one. And the reason being is, maybe some of you already know this, but we sold our house and we haven't been able to find a new house yet. And so we're living in a hotel. And so we had Thanksgiving on the floor of our hotel. If you're dropping in live, I'd love to be able to hear from you and let me know how your Thanksgiving was. Now, I know a lot of you who are tuning in today already know me. I just want to quickly go over for those new people here that I haven't been on live I didn't go live last week because of Thanksgiving, but there are a lot of new faces here. So for anyone who doesn't know me, my name's Dana. I'm a board-certified holistic health practitioner and the founder of Our Road to Thrive and the Nutrition Method for Kids. And I work with families that have kids with ADHD, anxiety and similar disorders and really help them fight symptoms with food and a natural approach. I've got a son, he was diagnosed with ADHD and anxiety at the age of 4 and we went on this vicious cycle of trial and error, but we've ended up in a really great place. He hasn't been on meds for years and is doing super, super well, and so I like to share my knowledge with you guys so that you can hopefully get to the same place as me, because it was really hard for me and it just doesn't need to be that hard for other people. Now, I can see that I already have a few people that have jumped on live, so hi. I'd love to hear where you're listening from. I'm in the beautiful state of Washington, Seattle, so leave a comment below with where you're listening from. Even if you're listening to the replay, I'd love for you to leave a comment too, because it's always so fun to see where everyone is tuning on from. Now, I wanted to jump on here today and share some quick tips and tricks with you to help you keep your cool when your child is losing his poop, if you know what I mean. That's right. Today we're going to be talking about handling meltdowns, which in my opinion is probably one of the hardest things and hardest part about parenting, and especially parenting kids that have these challenges beyond normal, atypical kids. Now, our kids know just how to push our buttons, don't they? Seriously, my boys do, that's for sure. And I remember not too long ago, my kids were yelling at one another, so I yelled at them, "Stop yelling!" Now, as the words left my mouth, I really couldn't help but laugh, because I realized just how ironic it was for me to yell at them about yelling. Okay, I can see I've got Texas. Hi, Sonia. How are you? Martine from Australia. Yay! Another Aussie. It was a pretty funny, ironic moment. When our kids are in the middle of a meltdown or a challenging moment, it's incredibly difficult to stay calm ourselves, but staying calm is exactly what they need us to do. So I want to give you guys a few tips and tricks you can use to help you stay calm and respond appropriately to these challenging moments. The first thing you want to do, don't take it personally. I love what parenting expert Dr. Ross Green often says: children do well when they can. What he means by that is that kids don't intentionally misbehave. They don't have meltdowns because they want to make their parents miserable. I mean, sometimes we think they do. They have meltdowns because they're struggling. So when your child is having a meltdown, don't take it personally. It's not about you. It's about them having a hard time, which brings me to the second tip. Show empathy to your child. Now remember, your children are not giving you a hard time. They are having a hard time. Try to put yourself in their shoes. Understand where they're coming from and what they feel and what they're feeling right now. Tip 3, focus on something positive. It's super tempting, especially in the middle of a meltdown, to focus only on the negative. Try to let go of the negative thinking and focus on something positive, even if that is something very, very small. Number 4, calm your body by using a breathing technique. I like to use the Take 5 breathing techniques because it is an easy one for children to do with us. Another one I like to do is I literally stand there with my hand like this, but I sometimes turn it upside down so my kids can't see me, and I breathe in. I don't know if you can see that. I breathe out. I breathe in. and I breathe out. I don't know about you, but I already feel calm. And number 6 is walk away. If all else fails and you can't seem to keep your cool, it's okay to walk away. I think we sometimes think we shouldn't do this, but it's totally okay to walk away, cool off, and then readdress the issue once everyone is calm. So there you have it, 6 quick tips to help you keep your cool when your child is in the middle of a meltdown. Which of these do you think you're going to try next time? When your child's in a meltdown, let me know in the comments which one sounds like something that you would implement at home. Another important tip, let's call this a bonus tip, is to teach your child calm down techniques. That is one of the best gifts we can give our kids, a toolbox full of calm down techniques they can pull from anytime they are struggling. This is something they would use for the rest of their lives. And I always teach my clients that doing meditation and doing meditation with your kids on a daily basis, whether it means just like 5 minutes, Andrea is saying, I'll be taking 5. Good on you, Andrea. Even if it's just for 5 minutes, sets them up for a lifelong ease of bringing in meditation into their life. And, you know, I think back and I think, oh, I wish my parents taught me that, because it's so much harder to learn it when you're an adult later in life. Now, to make this a little easier for you guys, my team and I created a fun printable graphic for you to use to help teach your child calm down techniques. They are strategies like punching a pillow or going for a run or a bunch of other tools that your kids will actually enjoy doing. If you'd like a printable copy of this graphic, write in the comments, I want this, in brackets, and someone from my team will get it over to you ASAP. Hope you all have a wonderful day. We got over the technical issues, and hopefully this has been beneficial, but I'll talk to you soon, guys. Have a great evening.